Right, good morning and welcome to day 3 of the Forces March, and we're on the cricket club ground at Crocombe. Everyone's just packing up now, and 8 o'clock, see everybody packing up behind me, for a 9 o'clock start. So today's route was 33 miles, which is far too much. For this guy, for any multi-day event, it's a little bit too much. So what's going to happen is at 9 o'clock we're going to get bussed out to checkpoint 1, which would have been checkpoint 1, to knock it down to about 27.5 or so. And you may have noticed that I'm not carrying my rucksack, so I've decided after 2 days of that, it was a bit ambitious to try and carry 23 pounds, 135 miles. I could have done it, but very slowly, and we've got 3 long days now of 27 plus miles each day, and it's a big ask. So I scrounged another waste bag from the lovely Sarah Willoughby and packed the essential gear in that, and the other essential gear and mini fill, of course, in my other waste bag. So we're good to go. Right, okay then, chat to you soon. I don't know if you can see this, it's in the shade. That's another Victoria for the collection. Where we're going? Right, yeah, good. We've only done about 3.5 at the minute. So just wait for this car to come past, get in.
Hello, Phil's running now.
Jogging, yeah.
That's running to me, mate. 20 feet old.
There's a big hole here.
Yeah, it should be coming up to the first checkpoint, and get some more water. Might put a electrolyte tablet in the next bottle. Because it's starting to get hot and sweating a bit. So time to replace the lost body salts. Right, chat to you guys soon. Right, that's us past the first checkpoint, mile 5. We're alright. Put a electrolyte tab in my water bottle. Get some body salts back in. But this is, it's a lot flatter today. I think for the next couple of days we're not many hills, which is good. Nice change. So you're going to get a lot of scenery like this. But still, it wasn't for the heavy traffic. It's not heavy traffic, but there's a lot of traffic, it seems. If it weren't for them, things would be perfect. Right, cheers. Right, so that's us through checkpoint 2 at Creech St Michael. Yeah, another of these, probably one of these Saxon village names. One pub, one corner shop, and that's it, if you fancy living here. But from now on the safety procedure is we have to pair up, and this across the Somerset levels, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll just show you where we're going. Traffic's still, oh, nice one. Bit of stagnant water for you. That'll smell nicely later on when the sun gets up. So, well, I can't see the Somerset. How far away for the Somerset levels? Oh, it's Bridgewater and Taunton Canal, that one. Yeah. Or is that this one? No, this is railway, isn't it? Railway bridge. Yeah, so that's 11 miles done. With 17 to go. Yeah, pretty uneventful town really, little village. Not a great deal to see. Right, chat to you later. Well, that was a village of North Curry. Third checkpoint. I think around about 15 miles or so. Just a short hop to the next one. But yeah, tried to get myself a coffee in the coffee shop. No, we don't do lattes. Excuse me? No, we can't do a latte. Oh dearie me. I nearly thought if I had time, I'd pop round the counter and show you. So instead I went to the corner shop and yeah, got something from there. I won't tell you what. Well, it was a milk drink, but yeah. Perhaps they put the tourist prices out, and then they have the prices for the locals somewhere else. I'm just being a tight-fisted Yorkshireman. No change there. Right, we're allowed on his own this section, so Ian's gone off. So I've been dawdling. Right, yeah, a lot of road walking today. Through villages, very urban. And not a great deal of open landscape scenery, but there you go. Hopefully there is a little bit more tomorrow. Right, cheers. Well, that's not something you see every day. Please do not put letters in postbox. Birds nesting. Yes, so we've just passed through what's it called? Staveley St Martin, Stoke St Martin. Oh, I forgot, it's one of those double-barreled village names. I just picked up some more water at the parish hall there. So yeah, still can't see a great deal of the countryside, even though I know I'm up quite high. I've seen it through gaps in the hedges, but I'm in the gap in the hedge at the minute. Oh. Right. Okay then. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Gaps in the hedges. Okay, that's a lovely view, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the road, so I don't want to get told off by one of the marshals. So, right, I'll shut that down. Chat to you soon. Well, this is the town of Langport at mile 23 today, and in the past we have stopped here, and it would usually be about after 31 miles, so it's quite a long day, and unfortunately there weren't much opportunities for the basic facilities. We're at a camping ground, but no real access to showers and toilets. They just weren't there, they weren't built, so yeah, if they're not there, they're not there. And yeah, it was the only place for quite a way, quite a few miles around. But the pub was very accommodating, if I remember rightly. For a donation, you could use the showers, and yeah, that worked for a while. It's not so bad, is it? Strictly no jumping from the bridge. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Right, I'll film a bit more later. That's us past the through the town of Langport. A bit busy on a Friday evening. About 25 to 5. People leaving work and just wanting to get home. And it's not a very big town, or the roads aren't very wide, so of course the traffic's going slowly, so I didn't bother filming. And yeah, we're back out into the countryside now, so about another couple of miles to the next checkpoint, which is the last one before Somerton sports ground, where we're camping tonight. And yeah, that'll be 28 miles for the day. Oh, good day out. Yeah. And I know that I've done 23, but my watch reckons I've only done 11. Enough about that now. I promise I won't going to start whinging. You've got to laugh, haven't you? Or you'd be crying. Right, cheers guys, chat to you soon. These are the views I like. Try and get my head out of the way. Yeah, just the colours really. And the sunlight trying to break through. Yeah, very nice. Nice and peaceful. Just how the countryside should be. Yeah. So that's what you're missing out on by not being here, guys. Right, cheers. That's the end of day 3. 28.5 miles. Cheers, guys. Oh, every bugger's here. Look. They're all here. Oh, that's no good, is it? Thought I did a pretty fast time today. But, yeah, fair enough. Okay, if we're all here, we're all here. Right, cheers. Catch you soon. Right, good morning and welcome to day 4. And we're at Somerton on the sports ground. Everyone's just packing up. It's what, 8 o'clock now. 9 o'clock depart down to the cenotaph in Somerton for the traditional wreath laying there. Very poignant part of the Forces March that the guys that were serving honour the dead, and yeah, very respectful. So yeah, this is what it's like at the camp this morning. I'm all packed up. Everybody else is in stages of doing that. So yeah, they've all been to see the medic. Medic's working hard, taping people's feet. Quite a few dropped out yesterday, had to be uplifted. But that's normal, because if you're going too slow to get back before tea, it's you're going to be, you know, you're missing out. Right, well, I'll chat to you later. Cheers.
Hours in the sports club bar, and I know some of you did also, with our fabulous team and inspiring participants. Sadly, some of those have stood down and moved to the sports bar in the sky. And as is traditional on the Forces March, we're gathered here to honour them. They are Vince Wellington, Peter French, Jeff Duncan, Egon Larry Lamb, Mike Tyndall Biscoe, Flight Lieutenant Mike Gardner, Anne-Marie Willicott, Kevin Estall, Sergeant Al Arden, Warrant Officer Dave Dundas, Reg Charles, and most recently Michael Massey Beresford. A few of you have been asked to lay tributes to these remarkable people who are no longer with us. Can I please ask those who are going to lay a tribute to step forward and line up? Thank you very much for helping us to remember those. That's it. We're going to get you lined up and get you going. You're going.
Yeah, we're still all together, although we're stretched out a little bit. On our way to Castle Carey. Not sure if we actually passed through that little village. Beautiful little village. If you like 17th and 16th century architecture. Parts of it are perhaps even older than that. Yeah, but this is a countryside we've got at the moment. These are the views. Very nice. No, not so much on the left hand side, but yeah, and we're about, well, that says 3.2 miles in. I'll have to trust it. Not much more to tell you really. May get a little hotter. The sun burns those clouds off. But everybody's in a good mood. So yeah, carry on. Cheers guys. Right, and that's us past the first checkpoint in Kington Mandeville. And then the next village on was Lidford on Foss. Across that crossroads there. And yeah, onto some, hopefully, quieter country roads now. But it's Saturday morning, coming up to midday Saturday, so might be a lot of people out for a drive, what have you. Yeah. Let's have a look. See if the scenery's any better. Can't really see it because we're in a bit of a dip, and you've got the railway line just over in the distance there, and that's always on a raised bank, so it's about as far as we can see. Okay then. This is a lovely little village of Lovington, and yeah, there's not much happening here, just a few houses and a church. Wonder what date that would date back to. It's obviously had the roof retiled at the bottom there. Guesses to that one? 18th century, early 18th. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't like to. I mean, the width of that door there, to me, suggests a lot earlier. A couple of hundred. 17th century. I don't know. That's one of the things I regret about not going to uni. Had I gone, I would definitely have done architecture. That had probably got me shelled out the door with a degree and straight to Morrison's for shelf stacking. As a lot of the poor souls seem to have done these days. I'm better off going into an apprenticeship, in my personal opinion, rather than doing a degree. 10 a penny. Anyway, social studies aside, we are a couple of miles now from Castle Carey, and we don't want you singing the Castle Carey Arches, the Flanagan and Allen one. Yeah, no more of these dad jokes. Yeah, nice little place, but it must be a hell of a trip to the corner shop to get a pint of milk. So if you haven't got any transport, I don't know what you do. Unless you ring up, unless you go online, assuming they've got internet here, and you can go online and order it from Tesco's or Sainsbury's, get a shopping delivery. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, you're stuffed if you haven't got a car and you haven't got the internet to order it online. You'd have to grow all your stuff in your back garden, wouldn't you? Ah. Right, enough of me waffling on. Chat to you soon. There we are. This is one of the nicer parts. Yeah, doing so bad. Right, I forget which village we passed. We passed the second checkpoint. Yeah, and then we went through that quiet village. So your next checkpoint is at mile 17. And I don't think we hit Castle Carey this year. I think it skirts round that. And are we going to a country home? And they've got a campsite close to there. Oh, my bad. No, I'm wrong. Castle Carey. 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, and then we go along that open road to Bruton. Yes, right. North Barrow. That was the last checkpoint. Yeah. Right. Okay then. Chat to you soon. Well, that's us through Castle Carey. And managed to get my water bottle topped up with this lady. What are you doing? Oh, it's a charity event. Some more water? Go on then. Why not? Yeah, slight change from the old route. At the top of the hill there, we used to veer left and then come down the country lane. But this must be a diversion towards Bruton now. Checkpoint will be soon, I think, just before. It's not in, or is it in Bruton? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I've slept since then. Yeah, Saturday afternoon, market town of Castle Carey. Very busy. Oh, I didn't run for very long. Right, well, not much else to tell you. Yeah. Right, okay then, chat to you soon. There we go, look, they've put up an inspirational poster for you, for those guys, and to tell the local residents what's going on. No idea how they did it in serge uniform and hobnail boots. Dear me. Yeah. Right, we'll just nip on to this pavement for 100 yards or so. Don't want to upset the lovely motorists. Right, where are we? A couple of miles past Castle Carey, on the way to Bruton. Yeah, not far. Right, chat to you soon. And that's us into Bruton via the Greggs at the bottom of the hill, of course. For a lukewarm steak bake. So that don't make me poorly. Yeah, lovely old village. I don't know, when would that architecture date from? Nah, they've replaced the windows, so I can't tell. That's usually a dead giveaway. No. Yeah, that's got to be Edwardian. Easy. Turn of the century. Yeah. Yeah, top of the hill should be the next checkpoint. And get some more water. Right. I'll show you where we've crossing the road. Show you where we've been. Nice one. Right, chat to you soon. Right, that's us past the final checkpoint at Witham Priory. And bottom of the hill, and we've got 3 miles to go. So yeah, that's pleasant. Little walk on these country lanes. Seem to be a couple more people have dropped out, but yeah, if you've got a niggle or an injury, it don't do any good to exacerbate it, make it worse. So as soon as you give the nod to the medic, I'll check you over and pick you up and drop you wherever, probably at the finish line. Yeah. Oh. Can we see a bit of scenery around this corner? Let's have a look. See anything? So raise it up. Mate, I'm not tall enough to look over that over this hedgerow, so you just have to make do with the distant scenery. It's very nice, by the way. I'm sorry that you can't see it, but of course you know how to fix that. Sign up for the next Forces March. Right, cheers. Right, here we go at the end of day 4, and that's just a touch over 27 miles. So get in here, and my checker in, tracker, and go and put some tent. Try and get away from the snorers. Yeah. Hey, there we are, look. Right. My cheering squad. It gets less and less each day. Cheers, guys.